Good afternoon, all of you. Today I am here to deal with the topic health promoting in school. So first of all, we have to understand that health promoting is a type of school that strengthens its capacity for healthy living, learning and working. WHO describes health promoting school which foster the health and the learning with all measures that with the help and support of parent, teacher and student. And with the support and help of parent, teacher and student, we are able to achieve a common goal and achieve a proper health condition, a good health condition. It is a place where entire school community is working together for promoting and providing safe and healthy environment for the student. But how it is possible for us? Through both formal and informal method of teaching, we can provide a healthy environment for the student. Now, this health promoting school is not a concept that we can include in our country only. It is accepted internationally, and almost all of the countries throughout the world, they are accepting and promoting the health promoting schools in their curriculum. And our CBSE and NCERT also included this health promoting in their curriculum. Now, we can say that almost all the students, 9 hours of their day, they spend in the school campus only for the purpose of their primary and secondary level of education. So this way we can say that school is the second home for the children. It is the place where they grow up, they learn, they make friends, and even they can use their potentials also. So now I will continue with the dictionary meaning of health. What is the literal meaning of the health? The dictionary meaning of the health is freedom from disease. That means our body should free from any type of disease. Sound body and mind. That means our physical and mental condition should be good. हमारा mental condition वो strong होना चाहिए, अच्छा होना चाहिए. If our mental condition will be good, then only we can carry a happy and sound life. Then that condition in which function of body are duly discharged. That means that through this only the student is going to carry a happy and healthy life. Now WHO, World Health Organization, it also defined health. Health is a state of complete mental, social and physical well-being in spite of any kind of disease. That means that World Health Organization is also going to be more emphasis on a mental, social and physical condition of a child rather than a disease or free from any type of disease. Now we are going to discuss this topic only, health promotion. So it is important to know why we need health promotion in our curriculum or in our school. In a survey, it is clear that India has the largest number of adolescents throughout the world. In our country, we are having 243 millions of adolescents in the age group of between the 10 to 19. That means that we can understand the mental condition, the physical condition of the children. And about this percentage, 51% of the girl child, they were suffering or they were anemic. And researchers has proved that due to the malnutrition, many of the students facing the mental disorder or the behavioral disorder. What is this behavioral disorder? I would like to share a very current example with you. Few days back only, on 26th or 27th of July, a video goes viral in our social media. That video is about a school where some girls are behaving like a ghost or some behaving like some mental disorder. What is that video? When the researchers came out this solution, so they found mainly these behavior is related to the malnutrition due to the lack of calcium and iron, especially in girls. They are behaving like a ghost, and this is not the first case which has happened in our country. Almost earlier also in many countries these type of cases were come in past history also. This is a type of hysteria, and this has happened in our country in the region of Uttarakhand. All the girls, they are behaving like a ghost or some mental disorder. Huh? No, in Uttarakhand only. Uttarakhand only last 26th and 27th of July. So this way we can understand how health is important for us, how nutrition is important for us, how balanced diet is important for us, and especially in girl child. Something which is lacking especially in the girl child. Now we will discuss the target of school health promotion and education. What is the target? Care of handicapped student. Being a teacher, it is our responsibility, our prior responsibility to take care of the special child. Special child means the handicapped, disabled child. We have to support them, we have to encourage them so that they become self-confidence in their life. To promote them a safety environment, this is our responsibility. We ask the another children to make friend with their, to have a friendly environment with that disabled children. We have to emphasize more on the verbal or the oral recitation rather than the written examination, because we have to promote it. We have to give them or provide them a safe environment so that they feel they are living in a safe hand. Creation ensure a healthy environment for children at school. Yes, being a teacher, it is our prior responsibility to first create a safe and healthy environment, and then we have to assure it also that we can carry out this healthy environment for the student. To perform various diagnostic tests for students and employees, and this is a part of CBSE curriculum. And for this only, our school is also going to provide the health card for children. Earlier we received the message for health card. This is why, because this is included in our CBSE curriculum. Next, early detection and immediate prompt correction. Yes, as a teacher, we are the only who we detect early, a very early fast stage, that which of the child who is lacking because of the poor eyesight or because of the poor hearing problem. इसमें क्या कमी है वो हमको सबसे पहले नजर आता है. So as a teacher, it is our responsibility to provide sufficient cure and health facility to them, to contact with their parent, to contact with the doctor, because without the support of parent, teacher and the student, we are not able to perform this type of task. Then training of class leaders in health habit through efficient program. And definitely I can say, for this purpose only, our school has organized a mass labor program that has happened in the last week only, that is school campus ministry. The purpose of school campus ministry is to aware the children in each and every aspect of life, including the health, so that they can be aware of this. We have to enhance them in each and every field of life. And in respect of this, I want to share this. I am very happy to share this with you. In my class 10th, I am also a part of this ministry, and I am responsible for sanitation only. I am the sanitation minister of my school. Now, prevention of communicable diseases at school. Now, Corona days had proved that this awareness is much important in student. We have to aware the student about the communicable disease, and because of the awareness only, we can say these type of disease are going to decrease in number because of the awareness. Because we are aware about the corona habit to wash your hand, use sanitizer, wear the mask only, that we can say now a number of cases we are going to decrease. Then the cases of hepatitis B, jaundice, because of the awareness it is going to be decreased. So now this way, this is the target of school promotion and education. Now, health promotion activities at schools. Now, almost all of the schools are going to promote these health activities at school. Physical education. It is also mentioned in our CBSE curriculum and NCERT that physical education is must for the children, and NCERT issued a guideline according to that throughout a day a single period we have to allot for physical education. Either that period is for sports or for dance or for exercise, or we can perform parade, but we have to perform a single period in a day for physical education. And in this, playground are going to play a very important role. This infrastructure, we need this infrastructure where the children can spend almost half an hour of their day. Then health services. Example, check-in with doctor. Yes, it is also a part of CBSE curriculum. We have to provide a regular checkup to the student, and for that only, earlier also I have told you, a health card should be issued to the children. Then nutritional services. Example, providing multivitamin and mineral tablet. Yes, multivitamin and mineral tablet, almost it is it is mainly for the government school, but in our school also we are going to provide healthy and nutritious food. We can aware the children about the nutrition in many ways. In junior section, we can suggest that weekly, suppose ki Monday we can celebrate as a sprout day, Tuesday we can celebrate veggie day, Wednesday we can celebrate fruit day. This way what happens? Children become conscious about the diet, healthy diet, and the children who doesn't love to eat veggies or fruit, they will also eat it, because teachers are having a great impact on the students' mind. We have to understand this कि students are going to follow the word of teacher. टीचर ने जो बोल दिया वो लास्ट है, मम्मा भी वो चेंज नहीं कर सकती है. तो this way we can promote the awareness about nutrition. Then counseling for mental stability. Example, personality development speaker. Now, as a teacher, it is very important for us to know each and every student of my class or my school. We have to notice their behavioral changes. We are talking about the adolescent. We have just talked about कि in our country, India, only only we are having a largest number of adolescents. So this is the age where they are having many kind of behavioral change. Sometimes in the classroom only they begin to laugh, they begin to angry or cry, or they are not interested to communicate with each other, or they are not participating in any type of activity. So being a teacher, we have to, it is our responsibility कि we have to find out the reason. What is happening with behind this? What is the reason कि this child is not taking part in any type of activity? Why he become angry? Why? What is the reason? This is the job of a teacher only, and for that only, for that purpose only, we are having a adolescent clinic in our school campus. And many teachers are going to play a major role for counseling the teacher. I can give the example of Sobam. Most of the time, she is engaged with the student of class 9 and 10 to counsel them because of their behavioral changes. Psychological recreational activities like yoga and aerobic. This is also a part of a physical or mental or a social type of health. So that yoga, all of us know what are the benefits of yoga? It makes us physically and mentally. Yes. Yes. It. Huh? Yoga provides us a mental strength, concentration. It builds our concentration. So through yoga, aerobics, any kind of dance form, it provides a good health condition. हम खुश हो जाते हैं जब बच्चे जाते हैं योगा क्लास करने के लिए, तो they become happy, and this is a part of their life. Now social services and daily morning inspection in school for any unusual symptoms. This is a part of our school curriculum also, and school daily life also. कि we have during the assembly period only we have to check their nails, their shoes, their uniform, because they, in this way we can emphasize more on their hygiene, personal hygiene. कि personal hygiene is important part of our life. This way they came to know कि yes, we have to cut our nails. Our shoes should be clean, our uniform should be clean. We have to tie our hair properly. आप बिखरे हुए बालों में ऐसे वैसे स्कूल नहीं जा सकते. Now we will discuss this health promotion, this health education is related to what? My body, my organ, my system. First of all, I want to say that in our school, mainly we are having two types of children, primary and the high school children. That means the primary level student and the adolescent. So we have to aware them in their primary level only. They have to know their body, their organ, their function. That means कि all the body parts, they should be aware of their all body part and their function. This is an important part of the health education. Then passive smoking. This is a part of for adolescent. We have to teach them never smoke and never promote smoking. If they have seen their parent to be smoked, we have to ask them to do not allow them to smoke. As a teacher, it is our responsibility to teach them, because this is the age where somehow they become misguided. So they use these type of things. Now dental hygiene. Dental hygiene is a very common problem among the junior students. Cavity. Mainly because they don't know, they are not aware of these things. We do not have to eat sweet in a much large quantity. ज़्यादा chocolate नहीं खाएंगे, उसको ज़्यादा नहीं खाना है. We want to aware them. This we have to teach them, because oral hygiene is as much important as your physical hygiene. Now, menstrual period. hygiene department mainly focused on this and introduced this in our CBSE curriculum, especially for the girls. Being a teacher, it is our responsibility to aware the girl child about the menstrual hygiene and sanitation. It is a part of life. Then good touch and bad touch. This is we can say that this is a responsibility for both parent also and for teacher also. We have to make them aware about the good and bad touch, and this also included in our CBSE curriculum. From the junior classes only, we are going to teach them what is good touch and what is bad touch. If your mama is going to hug you, kiss you, that means it is a good touch. But sometimes if you are not comfortable with that touch, so that means it is a bad touch. Because we have to provide them a safe and secure environment where they can live, not only the school campus, in outside the school campus also they have to be safe. That's why we have to teach them what is good touch and what is bad touch. Road safety. This is also a part of health education. We have to provide the safety rule, the road safety, so that we prevent the accident. For the junior student, this is included in our curriculum only, in the junior classes only. We teach them the safety rule, the traffic rule, green light, what is the importance of green light, yellow light or the red light. But for the adolescent also, it is our responsibility to teach them never drink and drive. We have to teach them that while you are going to drive, to make a safe distance between the two vehicles. Because as a youngster, they are not going to follow any kind of rule. So we have to teach them that we have to maintain a safe distance. And wearing a seat belt, this is not a part of our culture, mainly in Devghar. You are not able to see that anybody is going to wear the seat belt. But for the safety of the people, it is required. We have to wear the seat belt because it protects us. And many of the accidents, many of the cases were decreased in number because of the wearing seat belt. So this is something we have to educate our student, both student, adolescent also and the primary student also. Importance of nutrition and hygiene. Many research has proved that nutrition and balanced diet is important for us, and it increase the brain capacity, learning capacity of the children. Because of the healthy diet only, they can build their memory power, and it will help to build up the academics. And just now we have discussed here that because of the malnutrition, children are going to suffer many type of behavioral problem. So it is also important to teach them the importance of nutrition and hygiene. Sir, next. COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, we all know about this pandemic. Nobody will erase this from their memory. This pandemic is having a massive effect on students' physical, social and mental health. How? Because during this time what happened? The whole world is locked. Lockdown is going on. But our schools were locked or not? No, not. We are still working. Learning is never stopped. So during this period, what happened? Learning is going on in the online mode. Online, सब कुछ online था. But what happened during this? This make a very massive impact on the student life. Nowadays, what happened? Mainly students are going to spend lots of their time through the mobile phone. They were more active on the mobile phone. So many kind of disorder were what? Increased in this period. Poor eyesight, bad sleeping habit, and the most important is कि they are unable to read and write. During this period, they were only engaged through the mobile phone. So something is there lacking, that is reading and writing. So being a teacher, it is our responsibility to promote them, to help them, to guide them, so that they can again become more sufficient in these type of activity. Yesterday only I came to know, because of this only, St. Francis, we all know about this school. St. Francis is having a very poor result. Most of the children are going to fail in each and every subject. Why? Maybe also why? Because something there is lacking, that is writing. Writing section is lacking there, but not in our school. They continue in this touch. We provide them to write. We ask them to write. You can write and submit the paper. Either you are cheating or not, we are not going to bother about that. You have write the paper with cheating or taking help from your elder or anybody. But we ask them to write. So, यहाँ पे if you will notice, तो this type of decrease in report card, we are not able to find it. But these schools, they are facing this. Most of the students are failed. Now, mental and social well-being. So, during this lockdown period, mainly these students are going to spend all their day activity in their home only. They are not able to play. They are not able to do any kind of physical activity. So that only CBSE and NCERT issued a guideline so that they can spend at least one period for the purpose of physical activity. Either they can play, either they can dance, either they can do yoga, but they have to spend one period for the physical activity. Because in these days what happened? Children are not able to even run, or they forget how to run, how to play. They were mainly engaged with the indoor games. So we have to encourage them for their outdoor games. Health related behavior. Yes, these corona days will change our health behavior. Student, even we know how to survive with the mask. We know how to survive with the mask, sanitizer, hand wash, everything. And because of that only we are able to survive in this corona days. So these type of new health related behaviors we have to develop in ourselves. Wearing mask, using sanitizer, washing your hand in a frequent interval. This become a part of our life. Now, safety and home care. It is also important that during these days only we are able to know many of the home remedies. In these corona days only we came to know many of the remedies only. And for that purpose only, if you will notice, so this is what you say, this is type of my judgment कि now CBSE has include that there is a competition of home remedies. Students should come with the new type of home remedies or the traditional home remedies. Why? Because in these corona days, many families are going to introduce their own home remedies. Somebody is going to say tulsi le lo, somebody bhaap le lo, haldi wala bhaap le lo, ajwain wala bhaap le lo. All of them will come with their own idea. So for that purpose only CBSE has included this competition in their syllabus. Maybe this purpose is behind that. Now, inequalities and work stress. It is important for all of us, not only for the student. It is important for teachers also, parent also, and students also. Because during these days something is lacking. We are not able to perform our task in a proper manner. So somewhere there is stress. So we have to find out the solution, how we can came out from these type of stress, and it is very important for the student. So now it is all about our health promoting in school, and I think so it is clear to you why this health promotion, this health education is important in our school campus or in any type of school. Most of the world is going to introduce this, and we have to support this being an important part of a school.